Boom, boom, boom. Art life all day. That's how it goes around here. I didn't even turn on some of my lights. I forgot. I jumped in trying to go live, and because I wanted to test Behance, so here we are. All right, let's fix something real quick. How you doing, everybody? This is DTM Delta Tango Mike. There is where you find me, Delta Tango Mike DTM. That is my name. Don't wear it out. I am coming at you everywhere. Big ups to everybody who is joining us right now. We are testing a little bit because there was a glitch yesterday. So if you watched some of the yesterday stream, I'm sorry. That's how it went down. I didn't mean it. But the cool thing is that there's plenty more where that came from. Big ups to everybody who's already joining us. We got Misty on deck, D7 Nates, Chris, oh how you doing? And Gareth, my man, Gareth. He says I was eating, so that's the only way Misty got ahead with the first comment. You guys are funny, man. Let's go. Boom. So let me go ahead and shift my spot. It's boom, boom, boom. Let me see what's that. Workaround if you're still getting the internal server issues, access the live stream from your page on Behance. Right click the icon and open a new tab. You get the normal window instead of the pop-up. That is a good answer, Gareth. Garrett always has some cool workarounds, shortcuts, and tips. So go ahead and check out Gareth. All right, I'm checking a few things over here. I don't think I need that window. I think this is good. I'm checking systems that to make sure that they're fine, and it looks good so far. We have so I still have to adjust my workspace because I added this big machine right here to my setup. Oh my God! Look, it's like, can you see me now? This thing is humongous. This is the Surface Studio, and it's a beautiful addition to my streaming and drawing setup. So there you go. And so now that we're here, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump through some of these things really quick to make sure that the stream is working fine and get ready for tonight's stream at around 6:30, 7 o'clock at the latest. We got two amazing things happening this evening on the Discord and on Behance. So on Behance, we're going to have an amazing artist joining us. His name is Fireproof, aka Eric, but don't tell him that I told you his real name. I don't know if he wants people to know his real name. He's a cool guy, and we got some artwork to talk about. Then, right after that, we'll be in the Discord with our movie of the week, and it's Ghostbusters. Da, 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 da. When something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Now, I just lost my Surface Pen. Where'd it go? It was, oh, here it is. It hides under the big screen. Oh my gosh, this screen is so big. Like this is Sketchable right here. Let's make Sketchable go all the way full screen. All right, this is the drawing of the evil scientist that I started yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to get back to it. I had to update a whole bunch of things on this computer, including OBS. There's a thing that the latest update of OBS is breaking some of the uh, plugins, and so that was a big issue for me yesterday. In any case, here we go. Look at this, bam, bam. Oh, no, I don't want the red. I don't want the black. I want the red. So this is sketchable right here. Boom, bam. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This letter E right now is the size of a sheet of paper. Right now, this letter E is the size of a sheet of paper. It is maybe there's a sheet of paper right here. This is 11 by 17, and there's the letter E, the same size as an 11 by 17. Come on, come back, come back. Ah, there we go, right there. I'll get it together. That's the size of a sheet of paper. So that letter E is 11 inches tall right now. It's crazy. I love this. So still got to get used to the setup here because I do have a desktop computer. Oh, I see my graphics card is not. I need to restart this computer and I didn't. It's okay. It's a test. Anyways, I got a desktop computer here and I have my two monitors. I took off my Cintiq, which I'm going to take downstairs for the stream later on. And I have this big, beautiful computer. You can see the light coming off of the machine. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. Anyways, this is beautiful, yo. This is good. This is good. Now I have noticed that there is a little bit of a lag, and that's because the Surface Studio first generation has some components that were already a little dated, and so there's definitely gonna be a little hiccups when working with this device. But there it is, the evil scientist. He's chilling. I started to add a little bit more detail yesterday before going to bed. Let's go like that. Boom. Uh-huh. There it is. Let's put a little star here because like he's a five-star general or something. So at least 3 stars. Oh. So, Misty, we did get your package. Thank you very much. We have not opened it. I have not even told my grandson we got it because he's been too busy with his mom to stream with me. So, uh, he spends some days out of the house. And when he's ready next week, we will go through that package. Through that package. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But there it is. Bam. So yeah, this is cool. I need to do this let me see. No, not like that, because then that changes the dynamic of that other side. So I kind of want it like this. There it is, like that. There you go. Boom. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. This is why I should have done this. Da, 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 da. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Boom. All right, got it. So there's the arm. I'm not gonna redraw this all over again, but I just want to kind of like get some sketching going. Now I did test, and we're gonna see what it looks like right in a second. But I did test Fresco, and I was not happy with the performance. But that's uh that's not something I'll be able to change anytime soon. But it's okay because I kind of figure out how to work around it. So, all right, there goes the bookshelf, and that is sketchable. Now you'll know that the screen is really big because if you can see that the tools are all way over here. Come on, where am I? I'm drawing. I'm trying to write. Ain't it? There it is. See, look how far they are all the way over here versus the the drawing tools and the I don't know. They're tools. No, these are These are something. I don't know which are tools. Those are the tools and the brushes. That's it. The tools are on the left. The brushes are down below. The colors are down here. And so everything is like very far away. So that's look at this. Look at this whole big screen. Oh my gosh. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, there we go. This is the evil scientist. Did I save? Can't remember. All right, let's go and make this screen go away. Boom, gone. Now let's go ahead and open up Fresco. Boom. If you want to join me in the Discord, you can. I'll be in the Wednesday chat, voice chat, so you can jump on in if you want to. There was somebody who was asking a question, and let me know if you want to come through. I will be here for the next 20 minutes before we set up downstairs for the later stream. All right, so this is Adobe Fresco. Boom, big screen. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what some of these this file. I thought I had deleted that. Let's take a look and see if it opens up. Come on in. There we go. What's up, Fresco? Fresco. Of course, this is a 6x6 canvas. That's usually what I work with. What's up, Chris? Says Gareth. This is the kind of size of canvas that I normally work with, so that's what you're looking at right now. But if I wanted to change the size, let's go. Is it right there? Boom. Let's go like that. Oh, you know what I was doing here? I think I remember. I was trying out a different body for my denominator character. And it's because I want to do several. I want to do one where he's like kind of slim body, one where he's still in shape body, and then of course the final form, and now he's like this. And so I'm gonna make the feet really big. That's the goal here. Boom, boom. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the hands, they're massive hands. And then then here goes a thumb, another couple fingers. There we go. Bam. Dan and the gang says RB, what up? RB in the house. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Got the pencil and then the arm. There he goes. There he goes. That's right. Let's go like this. Let's see. It's gonna have the worst art life right there. Now I've always had this dilemma about my gorilla. His name is Denominator. Should Denominator have pants? And I've drawn him dressed up with stuff, but I kind of like that mean gorilla look, you know. So let's go like this. Uh-huh. Got some hair because I like that the furry fur look, you know. Hmm. Let's see. Don't like that. Don't like that line. Don't like that line at all either. Here we go like this. It goes like this and then like that. Here we go. And then the 1, 2, 3. And that was it. That was it. Boom. There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, yes, 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 yes. You know, it's usually when you're least expecting it that a plan comes together. Ah, yeah. And then the head, the face always gets me. What's up, Tamika in the house? Let's go. Just fix that. I do like the two finger. I like the fact that you can. This is a touch screen. This is a big touch screen. It's a big screen, and you can touch it. Look, I can just. Ooh, I'm sorry. Epilepsy warning, trigger warning. Woo, woo, woo. It's you can just pinch and zoom. Let's go like that. Maybe not so far though. I do want a little bit. There you go. Look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom boom. He does. He is never just a. He's never a happy camper. He ain't that kind of gorilla. But he is friendly. Here goes the ear. And you see, there's a little lag right now as I'm drawing. I'm drawing pretty fast, and so you know. Garrett said it must be around 20 times the size of my iPad. Tamika says LOL. Yes. Yes. It's huge. You know, where's my iPad right here? You said the iPad Mini 6, right? It is two iPads tall, the long way. But if we do landscape, let me see. That's one, two, three iPads tall. Let me see. One, two, and three iPads wide. Oh, so it's the same ratio almost. I'm pretty sure, I'm off a little bit, but yeah, yeah. Now I keep messing around with the head, kind of like that. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's my gorilla. His name is Denominator. Well, a long time ago, I had burnout. I was burnt out from doing tattoos. Well, I actually just burnt out from people asking me to draw things that I didn't want to draw. And so the gorilla became my mascot ever since then. And the name Denominator comes from, and that used to be well, that used to, I kind of like the name because Daniel, that's my Mexican name. My name is Daniel, but when people say your name in Spanish, Daniel, they kind of cut it short into Daniel. They say it like that, Daniel, instead of Daniel or Daniel, they say Daniel. And so I always liked the denominator word. But I was burnt out from doing tattoos, And I told myself, you know what? I need to fall back in love with art. I was using art, and I still you may still hear it in some, the way I taught that I got to get paid to draw, but in those days I was really burnt out. I was really tired of drawing what people wanted me to draw. I was like, that's not exciting, and it's kind of I just didn't like it. And so, boom, let's make some knees here a little bit. And now I kind of like the stylized. Let's go stylized. There we go. And so, uh, and so so I got tired, and that's when um I focused on, well, I got tired of drawing what people asked me to draw. I got tired of always being so focused that you have to draw what you're told, because that's the business. That's it. That's where I was going. It's the business. That's the business. You open up a studio, you open up a shop. People walk through the door, you have to greet them and say, "Hey, how you doing? What would you like?" And then you got to sketch and draw the stuff that they want, that is not interesting, not challenging, or that you've drawn 1,000 times. I've done thousands of crosses, tigers, panthers, hearts, and roses. Done them thousands of times. And so I got tired of that stuff, and so when I quit doing tattoos, this is a long time ago. Oops, I'm trying to write denominator there. That's kind of cool. And I have the word denominator tattooed on my back. I forgot. Um, I just remembered right now. So I got tired and I quit. And I told myself, you know what? I need to find that love for art, the love for just drawing, because I feel like drawing, because I want to draw something. I need to find that love. And I remember in math, you have the common denominator under. That's the under in a fraction. As the under, and then this is what's the top number? I can't remember right now. I know Gary was gonna type it out in a second. Is something, and then the common denominator, the numerator. Tamika, the engineer. Yes, thank you, Tamika. Numerator. This is the numerator. And I like math. I really like math, but I don't like fractions. And so I can't spell it. Thank you, Tamika. So I looked at my career as to, wait a minute, my life, really. Looked at my life and said, the common denominator in my whole life is that I love to draw. How can that be taken from me? How could I let that be taken from me? I had to take control of my life, and I said, you know what? We're not gonna live that like that. We're not gonna live that life where I feel that I have that, like that, like the fear that people have with their jobs is that they can't quit, they can't talk back, they can't say something, they can't speak up, because then that rocks the boat, and then they don't have a job. And I was like, no, 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 I can't live that life. That's the whole point of being an artist and living like an artist, and following my dream of an artist, is that I have a creative expression and freedom. And so I work really hard to make sure that I only work on projects that bring me joy. And of course, I could afford it at that time when I made that decision. So I was able to move past all those things that people expected me to do and just do the things that I wanted to do. And that meant going back to pencil. And so I have a period around 2005, 2000, all the way to around 2008. It's just pencil drawings. Oof, boom, nonstop. I went right back to pencils. And then after that, I really took off with digital, with Photoshop, Illustrator, and of course the iPad came into play. But but I really had to feel the art materials and immerse myself in what is it that I want out of myself, my life, my career, and so that's where the denominators, like the common denominator in my life, has always been that I draw, that I like to draw, that I like to use pencils, and the gorilla became my mascot for it. And it didn't look like this. I have other gorillas. It was actually like a human. It looked like a human, but with a gorilla head, and actually big muscles, of course, big muscles. He had big muscles. But it was just a regular person, and so, anyways, so ever since then I've been slowly perfecting the denominator gorilla. and I'm trying to perfect it to a point where, I'm sorry, it's a long story, to the point where I can use him in my games, animations, and everything else, and he has a particular look. And that's been tough because I'm influenced by a lot of different art and artists and different looks and styles. And then as time goes on, I change the gorilla, and then I change it, and I change it, and it's like and then I look back, it's like, oh, that was a good gorilla. And so, anyways, this I am at the stage again where I'm changing it. So I thought of being in shape like this guy. I have a young slim denominator, but the belly one is the one. So this is denominator, the common denominator. That's my gorilla, and I like this. This came out as I was talking. It looks good. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep him. I might come back to him and work it. This is it. This is it. And I've been working on animation. Oh my gosh! So this is Adobe Fresco. It's been working so well right now. And you know what? I didn't check and see if there was animation thingies available here. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. And on Windows, yeah, there it is on the bottom right. There's the animation. There goes the frames. Boom, motion, and Fresco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I've been working on animation intro with my gorilla, and but I didn't like the drawing. The way I was doing the drawing, it's what I wanted for the game, video game, and I made it simple so it can also be easy to draw when I'm in animation. But I have this particular comic book drawing style that's been developed through lot of years, and I said, you know what? Um, let me try it again. Let me fix this. Okay, so here we go. This is Adobe Photoshop. Come on, and there's a lot going on in this computer. This Surface Studio. It is the I don't, it's a 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes hard drive. I already loaded a ton of programs. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can just pull up the Creative Cloud. The first app I showed you was Sketchable. This is the Creative Cloud right here. I have all of these apps: Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, Fresco, After Effects, Animate, Character Animator, Audition, Media Encoder, and Camera Raw. Those are the last two things are not necessarily apps. Media encoder is what I use to export or to render the Premiere Pro files or videos. And I want to learn After Effects, so that's why I have it. I need to learn how to do Animate or Character Animator because it'll be a lot easier and faster. So maybe that's why I need to have a good, clean denominator. Hello, how you doing? The gorilla is like your spirit animal. Yes, D. Yes, it is. And Tamika says, right, correct. That is my spirit animal. You know, it's the primordial. It's the basics. It's the foundation. We're not gonna get into the creation and evolution story. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So there's a bunch of other apps that I don't use, but listen, this is a clear example of, when you have access to software for $50, $60 a month. And if you're part of the Discord, you need to talk to me because we have a nonprofit, Artist King, so that we can work on what you pay. Uh, what you pay Adobe. In any case, when you have something like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nine, nine apps. And if I'm to use at least three, I use Fresco, Illustrator, and Photoshop almost every day. So just using those three apps is like $20 a month, right? But of course, I use Fresco on my iPad, Illustrator, and Photoshop on my iPad also. I have several computers where I run my software, so the Creative Cloud. So it's like you got to put it to use, man. You got to put it to use. That's all I'm saying. All right, so there goes Photoshop. Let's see if we can go through my files. What's up, files? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I'm not happy with the ads. But let's go ahead and open up Pumpkin. What's up, Trey Taylor? How you doing? Gary says I have every single app in Creative Cloud and the 3D ones installed on my MacBook Pro. Yes, you got to. You got to. So here is I love Photoshop because of what Photoshop does, and except that I'm better with shortcuts. I forgot. So I need my keyboard. My keyboard is under this thing here, and I don't want to move it from there because it's the long keyboard. I like short keyboards, so now I gotta buy a keyboard. Yes, I have some Amazon money. Anyways, so I'm getting sidetracked. It needs to be full Bluetooth, so I don't have to need a dongle. In any case, and I don't like Bluetooth because of the batteries. And maybe I should buy more batteries. All right, so I need my shortcuts. So it's edit. Is it edit? Yep. Free transform or Control T. Come on, where is it? It should be working. Did I click it or is it taking its time? I do have a lot of apps open. Come on, come on. It is a little laggy. And I know that. I know there it is. It's working. It's finally working. Oh, and it went away. All right, let's see. I need to select my image. There it is. Transform, free transform. There it goes. And then I can just move it over to the left, to the left, to the left, and then click off of it. Turn up my opacity. Boom, there it is. I can. Let's see. Look, touch. It's is it image? I don't. I live more in Illustrator than I do in Photoshop. So please excuse me. Levels. Let's go with the levels. It's the rhythm, the rebel without a pause. I'm lowering my levels. The hard rhymer. Where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? There we go. Bam! And because we're in Photoshop, I can go ahead and make a selection here. I do need the keyboard because it's easier to just hit delete. Delete. Let me see. Move, move. I got stuff to do, yo. Let's see. Delete it. There. Is it working? Did it work? Is it working? Oh, because it's Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead. Rasterize. Rasterize. And now I can delete it. Yes. And now I can make another selection. Come on. Right there. Delete that. There is a little lag, and that's because this is an older machine. So I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad. Boom, gone. Deselect, Control D if you're on PC. And then, yeah, so that's the little drawing right there. And then if I want to just move things around, I use the move tool. Got it. Yeah. All right, zoom out, pinch and zoom. So this is my pumpkin drawing for the project that I'm doing with Spooktober. That's a part of our Discord, and with my Sketch 2 vector, which will be back on Behance the week after Adobe Max. So something like that. It's at the end of the month. So this is good. This is working. I did feel a little bit lag, so let me do a new layer, and let's see what's in the brushes. I don't even know what brush we have on. Yeah, we got a brush. It's got brushes. Let me see if I three finger swipe to the left. Got it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and select. Is it this one? Let me see. Turn down the opacity. Yep, there it is. So this layer needs to go over that layer, and then ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like Macho Man Randy Savage. Anybody remember Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh yeah, brother. There he goes. He looks mean. Oh yeah, brother. Uh-huh. Which sometimes happens. People say, the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got stuck with the Randy Savage. Anyways, oh yeah. I can't get it. I can't get it. Boom. It's smooth. It works. It works. I do have Clip Studio Paint, so I need to install Clip Studio Paint. Um, and test it out. But I'm just getting my way around it. I am hilarious. Thank you, Trey. But look at that. It's working. So this is good. It's a Creative Cloud document. I don't even have to click on save. It should just save before it closes. There it goes. Saving my work. Thank you. It's saving it to the cloud, which allows me to work between different devices. Oh yeah. All right, let's go. Gone. That was Photoshop. So here goes Illustrator. Oh my God, my most favorite application. Well, Yeah, I can't, I love Sketchable for the sketching because, like I said, I grew up with pencils, and pencils my first love, is my first passion, and my wife knows that, and so my wife's my first love is of a human person, and then what's up, Chris Walls? But my pencils are my first love and my passion for the creative side. In any case, so Sketchable holds a sweet spot in my heart because of how easy some of those tools are, especially the pencil sketching tools. But Vector, in the day, let's go make a new file. The day that I don't even understand what that is. So let's close. Let's go letter. Okay, I see it. Let's just go with the letter. Um, love Adobe Cloud, says Chris Walls. Hey, that's right. Joining us from Facebook. The day that I saw that you could draw, so I need to see all my tools, that you could draw with the pen. I think it's the first time I got that Cintiq, the first Cintiq, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a blob brush. Let me see. There it is, right there. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. So I think I need to do need to change the pressure sensitivity, WinTab versus something else. It's in my preferences, or is it in the PC preferences? I forgot now. But there is some things you have to do to show. Let's see, plug-in performance. I need my glasses. GPU performance. Is it GPU? Let me see. Is this it? I can't remember. Okay, let's see. No, it's still not it. Mm, User interface. Okay, so performance is GPU. It does have a GPU here, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980. What is it? What is it? Somebody who knows, enable Wacom. Let me turn that off. No, okay. Oh, well, next time I start Illustrator. All right, so let's start it again. Let's do it. And so I can, because the pressure sensitivity is missing right now, and there's a setting for it in Windows that you come across a lot with the Surface devices. So I'm not sweating it, but or maybe I didn't even have it. Oh, you know what? I just know what it was. I think I know. All right, let's open this. Not open, but new. Come on. I think I just realized what it is. Hold on. It's my fault. It's not Illustrator or the Surface. Come on. There we go. So it's not too bad. All right, double click there it is. Double click the blob brush and go from fixed to pressure. That's what I forgot to do. Let's see. There it is. Oh, snap. That's right. That's right. So undo. There it is. So let's go like this. Yeah. I was at Adobe Max a few years ago, and Microsoft team was there, and they had a couple of these big Surface. So I went and hung out over there, and I ended up winning and a Surface, and because they included my name and some giveaway. In any case, um, I was out there drawing on their big Surface. I was like, let me show y'all how to do some quick sketches on Illustrator. And Wacom was out there too, but they don't care about you. They're like, yeah, everybody, we got all the fans. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah, so I might have to switch that preferences back because let me see, devices. There we go. Put that back on. All right, it'll take effect later. Okay, cool. But look, I can pinch and zoom, rotate. Oh my gosh. So this is Adobe Illustrator. And before I leave, I wanted to talk about the three P's. I talked about it yesterday. Right now, I'm making it more concise. Um, more concise new layer. Turn that one off. More concise video. And so we're gonna talk about the three P's. And so my windows, you know what? There's a workspace. I don't see the workspace stuff. I'm missing a lot of stuff because I haven't used this yet. Not Windows. Window, yes. Control. Control. And what's that? Isn't it? No. What about this? Oh, snap to pixel. Yeah, that's not it. It's all right, fine, fine, fine. Usually, I guess I haven't seen that in a minute because I haven't needed it. There's workspaces. The workspaces must have been gone. In any case, come on, Windows. I want to change my color, man. There it is, color. Gotcha. Boom, bam. Let's go. RGB. See? Oh, I love it. I love it when a machine just works. All right, so let me tell you about the three P's. Yeah, like the it goes like this, right? It's one P, another P, and another P, and stuff. Three P's in the pot. So there's that's what I need to make it not so big. It is got it. Cool, cool, cool. We have the three P's are purpose. The best advice for you will depend on your purpose. What are you drawing for? What is it about? The next one is preference. And the last one is price. And let me just jump right into it. If you have a lot of money, then you should get the biggest thing you can get. Just go for it. Go for the massive iPad Pro or the massive Surface Book fully loaded, or if we want a drawing tablet, or of course, one of these big things. This is the Surface Studio. Just go for it. Load it up. And but when we have to deal with pricing and budgets, this is where your budget is. Then we have a few things to consider. And if your budget is low, then there's a limit to what you should be looking at, unless you intend to wait to save that money. You taught Chris, what's up? I need to learn Illustrator. I'm a beast on Photoshop, but I need to invest more time with the other softwares. Yes, you need to come and join us and hang out with us in the Discord when we talk about Illustrator on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday at 5 o'clock, I stream with Illustrator, and then at 6 o'clock, RB is in the Discord talking about Illustrator. So yes, come on through, please. So so if you're under $1,000, you got iPads available for you. You have Surface is still available for you, but the Surface usually costs more money than the iPads. So think about where your budget falls in. One year, I did have enough money that I bought an iPad and a Surface, but I bought the low end ones because I was trying to save money because I wanted to buy two things. But if I'd been smart, I would have gotten spent all the money on one major device. So if you have if price is not an issue, then just go for what you can go for the most with your budget. But if it's an issue, then start thinking about where you fall in. After that, then you can start looking at, well, what's the purpose that I'm doing this for? Is it creative, fun, or professional? I can spell, I believe it. And then and this goes in line with, well, what's your preference? iOS, Mac OS, which is Apple, or PC, and that could be a Surface. Because if you have a very particular taste or preference, then this decision is easy, and then, well, now we know that this decision, the Surface at that price point, works great for these two things. But if your preference is iPad OS, that's what it is. Then in that case, let me just change my color. Let me see. Come on. There it is. If your preference is iPad OS, that didn't change anything. That's what I meant to do. Undo and undo. There it is. Let's go. Come on, come on. We're live right now. iPad OS. Then that means you still if your preference is the iPad, Then there's several types of iPads, some that are cheap, some in the middle, and some that are very expensive. But if you're about creative fun, then that's great. But if you're about professional finished work, it might fall a little short because just because Apple says an iPad is a computer doesn't mean it's true. It's not a computer. So, anyways, those are my three P's, and I can go on and on about them for a long time. And but we're gonna keep this stream short. Boom. And what I am going to do is hang around in the Discord after this and load up with some other softwares. I have other software. There goes the piece. Ah, ha, ha. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time. I am DTM. Look, I have a Mac desktop background on a PC Surface just cause I can do that. And this is that Mac Monterey background that I added my name to it. If you need an intro, best for your show, check out my beats. Oh, beat intro. You can use any one you like for free since we go way back. Okay, okay. I got you an untagged version. Just drop a shout out from my beat store. And we are going. Let's do it, Chris. Oh, you need good friends. All right. Anyways, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I needed to test a couple of things. We're good to go. Stay tuned for more streams every Monday and Wednesday. I stream here on Behance and on the Discord. On Tuesdays, I stream with for the subscribers and at 5 p.m. and then RB streams in the Discord at 6 o'clock. Thursday, today is Thursday. It's a special Thursday. We have a early stream around 6:30, 7 o'clock, where we're gonna talk with an artist. His name is Fireproof, and then after that we have our movie. We're still gonna have our movie on Thursday night. So I'll see you in the Discord. Thank you, D, Gareth, Trey, Tamika, D78s, yeah, RB in the house, and Misty. Don't forget about Chris. Thank you all for being here. I will see you guys later. Catch you on the flip side. Thank you, Chris. We're gonna talk.